Hi guys, so I'm back with another part of the perfume collection, which is the everyday or daily wear fragrances. This one I have 6 perfumes. So a little thing that I'm going to do at the end of the video is I'm going to mention a perfume which is 2 but same brand to anyone who's going to start out with fragrances or are newly starting out, or you want to gift it to someone. The reason why I say for anyone who's starting out with fragrances is because I got this fragrance when I was 18 or 19 and I hadn't had much experience with fragrances before. So yeah, I really liked it and they both are pretty good, so hang on for those ones. But yeah, so let's getting started with this one. Very clean fragrance. This is more like a few steps above a deodorant. So if I don't want to get much attention with my perfumes, I just want to go out and don't want to smell bad or just want to smell decent, so I go for this one. Top note is pomegranate, raspberry, passion fruit, peach, persimmon and green, and then it says green notes. So again, as mentioned in my previous video, fruity notes, I tend to go for more fruity notes, especially with top notes. I don't like floral notes on the top as much. Middle notes is orchid, lotus, champaca. Base notes are mahogany, amber, musk, violet, patchouli, vanilla. That's what gives it a, as I was saying, tilting towards a stronger fragrance. Musk, definitely, and amber, vanilla just softens it towards the end. But yeah, I honestly speaking, the fruits are not you won't get the fruits like a fruity fragrance in a typical fruity fragrance. So yeah, it's a pretty nice fragrance, daily wear. I don't think there should be any issue wearing it to work as well. I think I have worn it to work, but otherwise shopping, just going and running some errands, that's when I like to wear this. Now the next one has a bit of a story. This is D&G number 3 Lempratis. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. So number 3 Lempratis from D&G. I bought it in 2016. Here in Australia I tried it at quite a few places. I couldn't find it. But then when I went to Phuket, and while I was coming back at the airport, I was just going through the shops and there I found it and I was so happy. I didn't even give it a thought and I bought it straight away. So yeah, it also has a very distinct fragrance, but it does tend to bend towards a bit more fruity side. Alright, so the top note is kiwi, rhubarb, pink pepper. The note is watermelon, cyclamen, which is a flower, and jasmine. And base note is lemon tree, musk, sandalwood. So this fragrance, the first punch you get is definitely the fruits, the kiwi, rhubarb and the pink pepper. They're very well balanced and finishes well. I mean, jasmine and the other flower, cyclamen, which I'm not sure what it smells like, but then they're not as distinct, but the finishing is more musky and lemony, and sandalwood is somewhere there as well. So I love it. I still love it. I used to think it had guava in it for some reason, so it smells like guava to me, the whole package. I don't even have any fragrance with guava in it, but I just imagine a guava fragrance to smell something like this, and I love guava fruit. I just love it. The liquid is a little light pink, and again a clean bottle, nice and clean. Why am I spelling it again and again? Next one is again from D&G and the light blue, and this the other light blue is the EDT. I used to have that as well, and this is the intense one. And Also, another thing, I like to mix these two fragrances. So it's like, because this is fresh and this is more fruity, and I like mixing it, and they do give a good this thing to me, at least. I like the combination. So the top note is lemon, Granny Smith's apple. Middle note is marigold, jasmine. Base note is musk and amberwood. It's pretty simple notes, and you do get the good balance of. Again, I'll spray this one as well. Lemon hits you the first thing, and then you slowly start getting Granny Smith apple, yeah, somewhere marigold and jasmine comes through, and yes, nice. Finishes with musk and amberwood. I normally like to wear it as if I'm going for some walk or exercise or something. Hot summer days, even while I'm walking to work, I have worn this fragrance. So yeah, if you're big on fresh fragrances, or you just want something, it's pretty basic. It's a nice fragrance. So yeah, it's a pretty nice fragrance. The next one on the list is Dior Sauvage. I have shown this video in my what's in my bag video. I'll link it up here somewhere. You can watch it if you like. And this is the one I was mentioning in my first part with the video where I was showing Good Girl, Carolina Herrera. I like to mix it with this one, and I tend to like the combination. So with this one, and it is marketed as a men's fragrance, and I don't mind wearing men's fragrance till the time. Of course, I like the smell. Of course, that's why we wear the fragrance. And another thing I like is the magnetic clasp. So yeah, top note Calabarian, bergamot and pepper. Middle note is Sichuan pepper, okay, pepper again, lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium, elemi I think, and it's an oleoresin obtained from a tropical tree. Ambroxan, base notes are ambroxan, cedar, labdanum, which is a flower. Okay, that's all the notes. The bergamot and the pepper come together, and then you slowly start to get the lavender and patchouli along with the peppers. Again, elemi, I'm not sure. And finishes with ambroxan and cedar. So with the finishing note as well, because there is labdanum, the flower, the finishing is not all woody. It's a mix of woody and little flowery, but then it's a pretty good fragrance. But if you like the mix of woody and fresh, which I do, if it comes to the marketed men's fragrances, this is the kind of fragrance I like, because it's not too heavy on the nose. It doesn't give you a headache. At least it doesn't give a headache to me, because I have few perfumes in the women's range which I haven't included in these, which I don't like, and they are really strong for my taste. So I like this one. And if I mix it with Carolina Herrera Good Girl, then because it's woody and fresh, and the other one has the gourmand notes, gives a good balance of fresh and gourmand and little fruity flowery as well here and there. So yeah, nice fragrance. The reason why I'm not giving you the information on Sillage is because the lasting power of fragrances is not that good on me, so it's a bit hard to tell whether the fragrances is last long on me or not. But it's a given. If the fragrance has a more stronger projection, then it's definitely going to last longer in comparison to other fragrances. Like for example, this one doesn't last very long. So it's fruity and flowery, but doesn't have that great projection. But this fragrance is sweet and nice and relaxes you when you smell it. Therefore, I like it. Now, the last one before I discuss the two other fragrances for in here. Now this is the only fragrance I have managed to finish almost been able to finish. It's been like my handbag perfume. I had it in my handbag to work all the time, and I used to just spritz it in between breaks. And this is not a long lasting fragrance, but it is one that I like. Kind of notes that I like is fresh. It might be a little on the fruity side as well, but more fresh. I just feel like instead of deodorants, this is a better option for me, at least. So this is called, here's my French, Eclat. I have googled the pronunciation. If it's wrong, then I'm sorry. So Eclat, Lanvin. Lanvin is the name. It's spelled as Lanvin. It's an EDP, and I bought it from Chemist warehouse. This is a smaller bottle, I think 50 ml. Now this one, lemon, top notes lemon leaves and lilac. Middle notes osmosis, which is a flower plant. So it is a flower plant basically. And then peach blossom, peony red. Sorry, that's not ended. So middle notes osmosis, peach blossom, peony, the red peony, wisteria, tea. Base notes cedar wood, Lebanon cedar wood, and amber. Okay, I have to, because it's finished, so I'll have to spray this as well. You get the lemon. It's a good mix of lemon, lilac of course comes through, but lemon is more prominent, and then the peach blossom in the middle note is also really nicely amalgamated. Again, osmosis, the plant, that flower plant, I'm not sure how it should smell, but peach blossom is something that really comes through along with the lemon. Peach blossom is a flower, so it's a fruity flower balanced fragrance, and that I like about it. And towards the end it becomes stronger because there's cedar wood and then amber. Really nice. That was it with my daily wear everyday fragrances. That was 6 of them. This is Britney Spears. Maybe some of you have seen it already. Britney Spears Fantasy EDP. I remember this fragrance now. I can still, because again I've had it for a few years and I haven't used it. Still not that bad, so I remember. And the notes, I mean, again, it's not an expensive fragrance, but the notes are so nice and well defined. And you can tell that by once you read the notes and smell the fragrance. That's when you know that why it is so nice. So top notes are kiwi, red lychee, and queenie, which is a pear-like fruit. Middle notes are white chocolate, cupcake, orchid, and jasmine. And base is musk, orris root, and woodsy notes. So it's a really good balance of fruit, gourmand, and flowers, and musk, and the woody notes basically. It's a really beautiful fragrance. I haven't tried it, and whatever age you're at, even if you're not starting out and you have few fragrances already, you can still give it a try. It is though an amateur fragrance, I would say. Okay, so this one is Midnight Fantasy, and it is EDP as well. The notes are comparatively lesser in this one, and it's more strong than this one. This you will feel more fruity-ish, and this is a bit more stronger side, but then again it was never something which gave me headache. And this has plum in it, almost different notes. Yeah, plum, sour cherry, raspberry. Middle notes orchid, iris freesia. Base notes vanilla, amber, musk. Okay, let's spray this as well. Alcohol. When the perfume goes bad, it smells mainly of alcohol. You can't smell anything, sorry, but definitely give it a try if you do come across also, because these fragrances are not that expensive, you can definitely, I mean, I'm not someone to say definitely blind buy it, but you can give it a take a risk and blind buy it. at least you won't feel bad that it was expensive, but and can be gifted to someone else if they don't want, passed on to someone else if they don't want, if you don't like it. Really nice fragrances, get it if you want to. That was my suggestion at the end. So this is what I have shown you guys. Alright, so that was the end to this video. I hope you guys have liked both the videos, if you've watched the first part and this part and you liked them, and hope it was helpful as well. If not, I hope it served some sort of entertainment, if not anything else. And I hope you guys do comment if you have anything to say or suggest. And please do subscribe to my channel. It will be great to have new people join in. And you do have a good day. Enjoy your day, take care, and have fun. And thank you for sticking around. See ya, bye.